you think that might play a role. I mean, it at least is a piece of evidence.
Jabril Peppers also went to Paramus Catholic. They were not there at the same time, but Jabril Peppers out of New Jersey, also in that Michigan program. His high school head coach from 2 years ago is on the staff there as well. So when you, as a recruiting fan, if you're looking at all the pieces, you're thinking, wow, there sure are a lot of arrows that could point to the Wolverines. But he had said to us, if I knew, I would be committed. So we will see how it plays out here over the next month. He's slated to tell us there on National Signing Day. We're on air for a little bit that day, and hopefully Mr. Sean Gary is going to join us and let us know his decision then as well.
Michael Divinity on the tackle there, number 46 in the ESPN 300 of Malik Henry, who smartly slid 8 hours of coverage coming up on National Signing Day. 11 hours, actually, starting at 8 a.m.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Jason.
I
get it right. It's 11. Is you sure it's not 12?
Well, you can expand it.
Oh, okay.
Breakfast into another breakfast, right?
That's exactly right.
We'll send you to work. We'll be there when you get back.
That's right.
Yes. 3rd and goal, team highlight, trying to get in one more time.
See if Team Armour has a little pride here. They've been stingy up to this point here on this drive. Once Team Highlight got into the red area, let's see if they can hold them off.
Henry sets and throws, and he's got a touchdown. A.J. Brown with the score. 8-yard strike. Henry to the uncommitted number 7 wide receiver in the country, Brown.
6'2", 218 pounds, a big target. Henry put it right on the numbers, made an easy catch for the number 7 rated wide receiver.
Seminoles all over here. Henry with the trigger, and the kicker, Aguayo, the Florida State commit, for the extra point. Benito Jones celebrating with his offensive compatriots. Malik Henry, 9 out of 12, including this second touchdown of his afternoon. Game. Here are the guys who are next, Craig Hobart.
Or Sean Gary was in that group a year ago, now making plays on the field. Now the future 50 2017 prospects included in that group: Dylan Moses, Isaiah Wilson, one of the top offensive tackles in the nation, Tyler Shelvin, an LSU verbal commit out of Louisiana, Brock Wright, Notre Dame tight end verbal, Trayvon Grimes, Jerry Jeudy, Robert Beal, an outstanding defensive end out of Georgia. These are the guys that we will see on this field next year. Many more also to come.
Yeah, exciting group. Got them here for the last couple of days, almost like an official visit setting, and expose them to the brand and to the event and what the entire week-long festivities are like leading up to the game. A lot of good players in that 2017 class.
Sam Bruce, the Miami commit, on the return. We told you he can run. And he finds his way across the 30-yard line. And downstairs, we check in with Matt Schick.
All right, thanks, guys. Sam Bruce, Miami commit. I'm here with another Miami commit, Deontay Mullins. A.J. Brown, uncommitted at this point. A couple of touchdown catches each here. You might be on the SportsCenter top 10 here. I don't know if the social media push has already begun. Walk us through that one-handed grab there in the first half.
It was the route was a slanted goal, and he threw the ball. I thought it was gonna be over shoulder pass. So when I looked in the area, it wasn't an over shoulder pass. I was like, oh, snap! So I turned around and when I just jumped, I grabbed the ball. I didn't know I grabbed it, to be honest with you. I was like, whoa, when I had it, and I just started running and I scored. I was like, wow! I surprised myself, to be honest with you. I surprised myself.
Hey, did you surprise your quarterback too, who's also going to be joining you at Miami, Jack Allison?
It was a pretty nice catch. He told me it was a nice catch, and Jack is actually a great quarterback. I love him, a great kid. So, for the next 3-4 years with him, it's going to be pretty fun.
Chemistry there at Miami with him, and new head coach Mark Richt, and A.J. Brown just caught the touchdown, uncommitted at this point. You've had a nice day today. What's been the key to your success today?
Just competing at a high level. It's top athletes in the nation, so, I know I had to raise my performance, so I'm just blessed to be out here, pretty much. That's all.
I know Nick Saban on the recruiting trail, you're on record as saying he compared you to Julio Jones. That is some pretty high praise. You're doing nothing to discredit that out here today. What do you think of a comparison like that?
I don't see it yet. Everybody says it, but I don't see it yet. Julio Jones is a monster, man. I don't think I'm there yet, but, with a little work, a lot of work, I say, I probably can get there.
What schools are you down to?
Right now, everybody's even. I got a few more visits coming up, so.
Thanks for being with us. Congratulations so far.
Thank you.
Guys?
They're being coy with you down there, Matt Schick, about their final schools. Everybody's even until they're not, right? How about that? I'm not Julio Jones yet.
Well, that's the right answer. That's the right answer.
Jarrett Garantano. Quick strike to the outside. A beautiful move by Tino Ellis, who got behind the coverage earlier. And a first down, make it Nate Craig Myers, the uncommitted number 43 in the ESPN 300, and a first down for Team Armour.
Yeah, Nate Craig Myers, his two best years in high school is his sophomore year and this past senior year. Completely healthy. Injured as a junior. Really exciting player. Again, you look at the size, you look at the measurables. This is such a big class. And it's not just big and possession-like, it's big and fast, big and athletic, big and rangy. There's a lot of agility with this group. The problem we've seen with Team Armour today is we've seen way too many dropped balls, a lack of focus, and you're just not making plays when you're called upon, and that's an issue.
What do you think contributes to that?
Excitement, jitters, unfamiliar territory, not playing with a team for weeks and weeks and weeks, playing with one for 3 days.
Nearly a beautiful catch downfield for Drake Davis. Maybe could have hauled that one in, too.
Of course he could have. He's capable of making that catch. Craig, you've seen it all season long with him.
Yeah, you watched the tape, and he certainly has playmaking ability in many ways. Getting out of the pocket, throwing it up, you're going to see him have to turn his body. But any receiver will tell you when they get their hands on the football, they should make the catch. I mean, you get a glimpse of the athleticism there in the attempt. But big-time players make big-time plays, and as you're right, he knew he should have came down with it.
Just too much of that today, and really the offensive line for Team Armour was just overwhelmed. This group along that white defensive front there, the team highlight, just too much to handle.
Double-figure tackles for loss for Team Highlight, and a tip ball that time. Marlon Davidson, 7 on Team Highlight with the deflection, third down.
Auburn Verbal, number 5 rated defensive end in the nation.
Cousin Lindell Mack Wilson also on this defense, a linebacker.
Uncommitted, likely going to be a National Signing Day decision for Mack Wilson. Florida, Bama, Georgia, the 3 teams in the mix. Georgia will be his first official visit, and he'll head to Bama in the middle of the month. And then he said Florida is the team